Hey, welcome back to my channel, CERIUS BLAQ with CERIUS BLAQ. I am the host, CERIUS BLAQ, and today we're here to react, but a little differently. So first, let me introduce my peeps with me. First, we've got Cylia from the Connect the Plots podcast. How you doing?
Good.
All right. If you like books, that's the podcast you should check out. She got the deets, yo. I'll put it in the description. All right. And then, of course, we got my homie Cookie Mobzter from the Toys and 20 show. What's up, man?
Doing good, doing good. Ready to open my ears up for some new music.
Word up, word up. And last but not least, because he's leading this thing, is DJ Switch, y'all. He is introducing us to Scary Pockets.
Thank you very much. I am so incredibly stoked to share this band with you all. We've been doing this thing, me and CERIUS BLAQ, for a couple of months now, where he's been introducing me to one of his favorite pop groups called XG. And we've been going kind of slowly through the journey of XG. Today, because Scary Pockets have been doing covers on the internet. Basically, they were doing them once a week from like 2017 up until I want to say like 2024.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. The pandemic years got weird because they were all in like ISO boxes with masks and stuff. It was a thing. But they kept it going. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if y'all can see on my shelf, there's an orange record right about there. There's actually two orange records. Yeah, so one of them is a band called Pomplamoose, who I'm going to talk about in a second, because they're related. And then the other orange record, basically from there all the way to the end of the shelf, those are all my Scary Pockets records.
Snap. Okay.
And the thing is, you can only get those records if you were part of the vinyl tier on Patreon. And they only released them every 3 months. So for $25 a month, every 3 months, I would get a record. So those things are $75 a piece, and I don't I don't like talking about that publicly because I paid so much for those records, but to me they're worth it because this band is that good.
Okay.
I don't want to oversell this band, but I will tell you, today we are recording on July 4th, 2026. Your life will be split between before you knew about Scary Pockets and after you knew about Scary Pockets.
Okay.
And I'm not overselling,
sir.
Okay. All right. Hey, look, I'm hyped.
So, with that being said, like I'm going to talk about Pomplamoose as we get into things. I'm going to talk about Scary Pockets and their founders as we get into things. But I actually want to just go ahead and start right now by playing this first video. And here's what I'd like you all to do. We're going to play a little game today. I would like you all to just raise a hand. Just throw up a hand as soon as you recognize the song.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about the artists and whatnot. The only other thing I would like you all to know before we jump in, Scary Pockets is a band who rotates singers. They don't have a singer. They have a rotating cast of singers, and they will often feature guest singers.
Okay.
This is a very, very well-known guest singer, and I'm curious if you all can figure out who he is, because I'll give you a hint. He is not known for singing. And I'll leave it there.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
So hands up as soon as you know the song. And we're going to go through this first one, and then we're going to talk a little bit about our guest, the band, etc. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
That is not the right video. All right, let's go.
That's all right. Honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Now everybody's asking why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. 'Cause I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after crying through my tears. Finally, you put me first. Honey, it's you. You're the one that I love. You're the one I need. You're the one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me
he's
up.
dope.
You're the one I can always
Not a singer.
call when I need to make everything stop.
Actor?
Finally, you put my love on top.
Ooh, go ahead, man.
Oh, those ivories.
Baby, I can feel the wind whipping past my face.
Why is he not a singer?
As we dance the night away.
Can't play this face.
Girl, your lips taste like a night of champagne.
Voice
I
actor?
kiss you again and again and again and again. Now everybody's asking
Y'all gonna be
why
so
I'm
mad.
smiling now from ear to ear. 'Cause I know
He is very unique.
nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through.
You're very familiar with his work, too. I promise.
Finally, you put me first. Honey, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts
I love when he
me
does that.
up. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me
how
up.
did you do that?
You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one I
Look at
need.
him.
You're
Look at
the only one I
He's
see.
serious.
Yeah, the music.
Oh, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me up. You're the one
They're all killing it.
I always call
They really are.
when I
They're in a
need to
flow
make
right now.
everything stop.
Oh,
good.
man. That
Okay.
was
No,
dope.
I can't. I don't. I
Okay.
just don't know the.
I don't
face.
know who that is, but I'm mad that I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay. His name is Louis Cato.
I still don't know.
Louis
very
Cato
ignorant.
and the Great Big Joy Machine, the house band for Stephen Colbert.
Bear.
Oh. Wow.
So here's the story. In 2015, Louis Cato joined a band called Stay Human that was led by John Batiste. And they got the job as the house band for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert all the way back in 2015. And Louis would serve as the band leader when John was unavailable. So he was like the backup band leader. When John left Stay Human to pursue a solo career and to move on from The Late Show, with, you know, everybody's support and blessing, of course, like Colbert was very supportive of John's decision and they remain friends to this day. But then they had this problem of like, all right, so we need a new band leader. Louis was the obvious choice.
Yeah.
And so Louis took over the band and they rebranded Stay Human as Louis Cato and the Great Big Joy Machine.
Oh.
So he is the guitar player and band leader for Stephen Colbert's
And he can
house
sing.
band up until The Late Show was canceled.
Not just sing,
Like-
but sing like that.
Right? Like, why was it?
That's wild.
Good.
Yeah.
Is there more stuff of like? Okay, so he is singing on this, right? As the guest,
rotating.
as the
Well,
guest.
so interestingly, this song was released in well, let me look. 6 years ago. So
20?
2020?
2020,
Yeah, March
yeah.
16th, 2020. So literally right at the start of the pandemic is when they released this. So they probably would have recorded this like late 2019, early 2020. Like right around in there. Depending on production time and stuff. So this was released March 16th, which means it probably was recorded a couple of months prior, right?
Right.
And so this what's interesting is this must have been recorded because this was definitely recorded in LA. That's where Scary Pockets is based out of. That's
Okay.
where Jack Conte,
Oh, I know
founder
Jack Conte.
of Patreon, has his studio. He is the keyboard player. Not the one that was like killing it on the organ, but the guy with the beard in the back that was on
In the back,
other
right?
keyboard.
Yeah, I saw him too. Okay, I was paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Jack Conte, founder of Patreon, who formed Scary Pockets with his buddy Ryan, who he went to high school with. And they started creating cover songs in 2017, and they started releasing weekly covers. They covered Ed Sheeran's "Shape of You" in 2017, and then just started doing weekly covers as Scary Pockets, going forward. And so that's where Scary Pockets became a thing. And then during the pandemic, they really blew up because they were still cranking out content when everybody was basically stuck at home doing nothing but watching content, right?
Right.
And the level of musicianship, the level of funk, the level of like everything in this band is so incredibly high, partly because they mostly hire like old school veteran journeyman session musicians, like the guy you saw on the organ that was killing it, right? Like, dude clearly had been doing this 40 plus years.
Oh yeah.
And then they'll get folks like Louis Cato they'll be able to like book a session, have him drop in, absolutely murder a Beyonce song, and then move on with his life. Right? Like that song had a family.
The arrangement of it was really dope too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, the way they changed it up.
Yeah. And I don't want to hammer this home too much, but I just want to point out this is where we're starting today.
Okay, well I'm ready for more. I don't know about y'all, but
so we're gonna hold up. Where's my full screen? All right, that'll do. All right, so moving on to our next one. Same stuff applies. I'm going to talk more about Jack Conte and his other band, Pomplamoose, and some of the other stuff kind of as we go throughout the video. But I want to get to the next video. This next video is very special to me for a couple of reasons, and we'll talk about that after as well.
oh no.
I love.
Oh, yeah.
Pressing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us. Harder, better, faster, stronger. More than hour, ever. Ever after work is over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger.
Yeah, I be making that face too.
Jack makes the best faces, man.
Right?
And that's Ryan on the guitar with the
Work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes
That's
us
Ryan on the guitar.
more than
with the blue hat.
Okay.
work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger more than ever. Hour after hour, work is never over. Make us stronger, do it longer, make us better. Ooh, do it well.
Oh, damn.
You got a Portland shirt on too.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Holy crap.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over.
my goodness.
So that was Swatkins. Swatkins is a keyboardist and vocoder professional based here in Portland.
What?
Oh.
Man, get him over here right now.
Hold up. It doesn't stop there. Swatkins is also the only artist that ever had an entire album of Scary Pockets releases.
Really?
That orange record at the end of my little section of Scary Pockets records,
Yeah.
that is Scary Pockets Presents Swatkins, in which they did an entire album of Scary Pockets with just him singing. Slash vocoder. So he's the only artist in their catalog that they did that with. And man, the level of talent, the level of musicianship, the level of stank, like, I mean, that is why this song is one of my personal alarms that I wake up to on almost a daily basis.
But I have to say, knowing you personally, I know that it was the horn section that got you the most.
I wouldn't say the most, but it definitely got me.
Okay.
Because having that full orchestra. By the way, that is a full jazz orchestra.
I was wondering about that.
I want to say 20 piece or 21 piece. Full jazz band that they had sitting in on a Daft Punk cover, which also like that plays so much to my heart. Like I as a band geek growing up, as a music lover growing up, and then of course as a professional DJ, like, my God, this song has absolutely everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
Brass will get me every time.
Yeah,
brass. Yeah, I was pretty floored by it when they brought that in. I wasn't expecting that, and I was very happy to see it.
I was a bari sax player in school, and my bari sax actually paid for my first year of college. So having that bari sax be so present in that recording on one of my all-time favorite songs from one of my all-time favorite bands. By the way, I'm a massive Daft Punk fan, if you hadn't figured that out yet.
Me too.
And what I think is fascinating is that not only did they release a Swatkins album, they also they decided to release it with an orange cover, which is why it sits on the shelf next to the other orange record from a group called Pomplamoose, which is Jack Conte's other band that he started with his wife.
Oh.
And so they do covers where his wife is a very talented singer, and she does they do a lot of covers, but they mostly do like live mashup kind of things.
Ooh, that's
okay.
fun.
Maybe we can do a video on them in the future.
Absolutely. And interestingly, that album that I have is Pomplamoose Does Daft Punk. And so they did live covers of a whole album's worth of Daft Punk music, including, get this, a live cover of the Daft Punk medley that won Pentatonics a Grammy in 2012.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they just did the whole medley, in addition to a bunch of covers of actual Daft Punk songs.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a fantastic. I found that I stumbled on that album and I was like, oh my God, like, how could I not buy this?
Yeah,
like
it was made for you.
Yeah, it was incredible, and it's incredibly well done. I'm so proud to have it on my shelf, along with all the Scary Pocket stuff, which is all, like I said, it was only available through their Patreon. So like, it's all incredibly hard to find, and I have it, and it is one of the real highlights of my record collection is my Scary Pocket stuff and my Pomplamoose record. So like, I'm a big fan because of the music is such a high level. But I wanted to start with these two songs because obviously Louis Cato, his connection to Stephen Colbert, big fan of them and the work that they did together. But also, I like Swatkins being from Portland and being such an absolute red-haired badass. I love his work. I mean his original stuff is fantastic, but all of the cover work that he did with Scary Pockets is just phenomenal. So I cannot recommend them highly enough. If you want to do some more digging, just look up Swatkins and Scary Pockets together. Like they have a bunch of tracks, and they've released like studio style videos like this of basically everything they've recorded. Okay. So their YouTube channel is massive.
Hold on now. Tell me you got more.
Yeah.
So.
We got more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, so we're gonna get on. We're gonna get on to the next one.
All right.
And this next one, I wasn't sure about it at first. CERIUS BLAQ gave me the thumbs up on this one. This one is.
Oh no! Don't tell them. I know which one you're talking about. Just go.
Well, I'm just gonna call out the fact that this one is a bit more of like a compilation recording, and we'll talk about that after once we get a chance to enjoy it. So, and I know y'all are gonna know the song, so check it out.
Well, I hope that you've been having the time of your life. Just remember, you gotta always think twice. I remember when I lost my mind. But there was something so special about that day. Even your emotions had an echo. So much space.
Oh, okay.
And when you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch.
And it's all just on a street corner.
But it wasn't because I didn't know enough.
Like a live street corner. You're gonna see cars stopping and shit. It's funny.
I just knew too much. Well, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. See, maybe I'm crazy.
All right, y'all.
So possibly.
So happy.
My hero had the heart to live a life I wanna live. And all I remember is thinking, I wanna be like that.
This is every day for me. This is the world that I live in.
Ever since I was little.
Where the hell did you get an Office Depot jacket?
I know. An old spice jacket.
That car's holding up traffic, by the way. They've been sitting in that corner watching.
That's hilarious.
When I'm done. I ain't done yet.
Ain't done yet.
Maybe I'm crazy. Woo! See, maybe I'm crazy. See, maybe I'm crazy. Just like you. Let's go. See, maybe I'm crazy.
Ooh, that was a nice note. Look at that dude. He too cool.
Three-piece drum kit. Three-piece drum kit.
Yeah.
And he's killing.
Wow.
Oh, that looked
Okay.
like so much fun.
It really did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was this?
This is Scary Pockets.
No, the lady.
This is Danielle DeAndrea.
Okay.
She's obviously amazing.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I wanted to talk about the other three singers. And
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah,
part
I was gonna ask.
I want to wait till we get to the end of this so y'all could hear the song. The other three singers are part of the regular rotation for Scary Pockets,
Okay.
and especially the one that's crouched down there with the green pants. His name's Kenton Chen, who does just phenomenal work, phenomenal vocalist. And Kenton, along with I think at least one of the other two, is part of the group of singers that they take on tour. So every once in a while, Scary Pockets has done some touring.
Okay.
And obviously they can't get all of the guest star artists to come along with them.
Right.
So they have a collection of singers that will tour with them.
Nice.
Kenton's one of them. There's a couple of others. And then Danielle might be actually part of that group too. But yeah, this is,
She got a nice voice.
yeah, this is one of my favorite Scary Pockets recordings, both because of the vibe. Like, how do you take a funky song and make it funkier, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's how. But also,
How do you literally stop traffic?
yeah, like that,
How do you?
like that. Set up an entire live band on a street corner and then kill it. But also, this is like when I think about like the purest form of Scary Pockets. When you sort of strip away the extra session musicians and the extra guest stars and all the other extra stuff that they've done, this to me is like the purest form of Scary Pockets. Is like this right here, just live musicians doing the thing live in one take on a street corner. And I don't know for a fact that this was recorded live for the video recording you're hearing was recorded there on the corner, but I'm like 90% sure if you see my dude on the laptop behind the guitar player.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure these sessions that we're hearing are recorded at the time of the video, because also the video is,
Right. Yeah,
they've got a couple of cameras and they're barely cutting any of it. Like most of it is single shot. So
yeah, I was noticing that too. Like even with editing, you still couldn't get it that good without having an actual, live feed.
Yeah,
But either way, it was dope.
Yeah, we are talking about the highest level of musicianship that I've seen in modern times. You can go back to old school musicians. CERIUS BLAQ and I were actually just talking. We have a vinyl show that we do once a week called This Week in Vinyl, and we were actually talking last week about oh my God, why am I blanking on her name?
Roberta Flack.
Thank you, Roberta Flack, being one of the greatest singers of all time. But the part of the reason why Roberta Flack is one of the greatest singers of all time is because like we didn't have YouTube back then. Right, she her only job was to be an amazing singer, and she didn't have all the like modern distractions and inconveniences and ridiculousn's that we all
and the
have
technology that sometimes also gets in the way.
Right, and so with the volume of content that gets created in the modern 21st century world, and the volume of content that gets consumed by all of us on an individual level, it is harder and harder and harder to find musicians at this level that are still operating.
Yeah.
And for Scary Pockets to like get them all together in a room consistently and make music like this is why I'm a fan.
Right. That being said, though, he is right. It is harder and harder to find, but you got to go looking for it. It doesn't mean they don't exist. They're out there.
Yeah. Oh, it's out there.
We're just trying to discover them.
Yeah. And so like I was saying before, as an old band nerd, as a professional DJ and musician, like these folks are my people. This is my tribe right here. Like I could listen to them all day. Honestly, if I had to clear out most of these records and just take one band with me to the grave, like
it'd be Scary Pockets.
It would be a hard choice to make, but Scary Pockets would be in the running for sure. Absolutely. So I got one more for y'all today, and we're gonna wrap up with this last one that I really hope that y'all enjoy. Again, it's one of my favorites, and I think it'll leave us on a good note.
Okay,
it'll give you more of an idea of their version of funk meets pop.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
By the way, this is one of my other personal alarm sounds. So I hear the first like 15 seconds of this a lot.
The power of love is a curious thing.
Oh my gosh.
Make a one man weep, make another man sing.
He's interesting.
Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds and rich like green.
I would have never imagined a arrangement like this for this song.
Yep.
Make a bad one good, make a wrong one
I think it's
right.
better.
Power of love keeps you home at night. Don't need money, don't need fame.
Oh, yeah.
Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes.
That background instrumental stuff is crazy.
That's the power of love.
Just wait. It gets even better.
Okay.
Ooh, who doing that? Wait, hold up.
Yeah, that's it.
Pause. Stop.
What's up?
I caught that. What? Why he on the drums now?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you think I wasn't gonna see that?
I saw it earlier. I was just like, okay, I see what they're doing.
We ain't done yet, bro.
All right. Can you go?
Enjoy out his face, by the way.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but I will tell you, there's somebody you haven't even seen yet. He ain't there yet.
Okay. Can you go back a little bit for me though? Because I got this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right about here's good. Okay.
And it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love.
Shout out to all my Back to the Future
right there.
fans.
I know, right?
First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But you'll be glad, baby, when you found that's the power that makes the world go round. I don't need money, don't need fame, don't
Holy
need no
discotheque,
credit card
man.
to ride this train.
Yeah, when he switches the lighting, it's hilarious. It's great.
Cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't need fame.
Oh wow.
Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life.
Conti is hilarious. Go ahead, man.
That's the power of love.
Damn. What a shocking surprise. But
Who was that? Who was
when
that?
he just popped up on the screen and just started sliding back and forth, I was like,
Glowing.
it's glowing. So I thought the lighting for the other dude with the rave lighting was going to be the peak. But then it just popped up.
That was great.
He was killing it. He's killing it on that sax, though.
Just when you think we hit the last gear they find another gear and they shift forward and keep going, man. And that's Scary Pockets, man. That's like there's so many covers that they've had. I swear to you, we could do 15 of these and do 4 videos each time and still not run out of Scary Pockets content to do, man.
Yeah.
Like we should probably talk about a whole ass weekly show just for this band.
Okay, calm down now. I do got other stuff I got to do.
But jokes aside,
Yeah.
is one of my all-time favorite bands. This is some of my all-time favorite music. It's just nothing but pure vibes and top tier musicianship, and I absolutely love it. And I love that I got to share it with you all today. Thank you so much for giving me the time to enjoy this with me.
Oh no, this is fantastic. I'm so glad that we finally got to do it. I had a lot of fun. You know, honestly, Cookie, I know I'm asking you this directly. To me, they're just as fun as watching Lawrence.
Oh, absolutely.
If not like because they have more. You know, I love to see. You know,
the energy is there in the music too. Like, and they just kind of, they just kind of keep ramping up in the best way. And I like. I'm not so deep in the music, but I like how they accent different lyrics and tones, like versus what you normally used to. So it's a nice little remix, and I'm just like,
no, it's all put together really well. Like with their vocal changes, along with the arrangement changes, I'm digging.
Yes.
And honestly, I'm with Sil on this point too. Watching Conti on the keyboard is just that's entertainment in itself.
He's ridiculous. I love him so much, man. That dude, he looks like a 12-year-old that like gets to check out the fire truck every fucking time. Like that is Conti in a nutshell. And I love that a man who's like literally built a $1 billion plus business, literally taken over half of the internet, and is just like living like so many people's dream lives, and then the dude still looks like he's just having the time of his life every single time they record one of these.
Yep.
Right, like he's still into the music.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. I'm gonna keep the video going for just a second. They kind of got a little sales pitch thing. I think this is like them.
Oh, let me hear it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we can back it up.
I mean, is it a sales pitch for something that I would still buy right now?
No, because it was their Patreon during the pandemic.
Oh, okay. You can skip it then.
Which
Never mind.
yeah, but there is a little something I wanted to kind of skip ahead to. So this here we've got a layout. So that was Louis Cato on the drums.
Yep.
And then which I mean, the fact that they got him back for the drums for this. Also, the fact that bro plays the drums and sings like that. Like
I was gonna say, right?
And he was just playing guitar. Like, people don't know how incredibly, insanely talented the Late Show band was.
Hold on one second. I want to. Sil, what are you over there gathering all the music right now as we speak?
I am looking up like how swiftly can I bring this into my brain pan. So I know like my podcast is all about stories and I'll talk about that all day long, but one of my favorite tropes in stories, but also in life, in scent, in music, is when you take two things that are incredibly different and you make them bigger than the sum of their whole. They're like parts, right? Like the paradoxes and the interstitiality, and when you take two things and you combine them with joy, like
may I
better than that?
May I point you in a direction?
Please.
Start with Dreams, the Fleetwood Mac song, by Scary Pockets and Elise Tro.
Okay. I love homework.
If you're not familiar with Elise, you're gonna fall in love with her instantly. Okay. But also that their cover of that with her voice is incredible on that. She sings and plays the drums at the same time.
What?
Yeah,
I love that.
And I don't remember, but I think she was like 19 when they recorded that together, or 19 or 20, like right around in there. So we talking about a very, very young female Phil Collins. Like,
wow.
I think so. In my brain, Scary Pockets is going into the section that I reserve for like Gangsta Grass and Black Violins. Like it's.
I love Black Violin too.
Yeah.
And then you were asking about the sax player. Bob Reynolds was on the sax for that one. I love Lawrence. I love Lawrence. I think they're incredibly talented. Respectfully, they don't have decades of session musicianship like Scary Pockets does. So like I don't think they're quite on the same level as musicians. But also Lawrence doesn't have a ghost saxophone player.
No, I was talking about the joy factor.
But no, you're absolutely right. No, the energy's there, and I mean no disrespect to Lawrence. I think
Lawrence changes band members all the time.
Yeah, no,
this Scary Pockets changes more singers, but their band is consistent.
Well, no, Scary Pockets changes the band members too, man.
Well, I mean, obviously the drums too, but I'm saying I can always count on Conti being on the keys.
So Conti on the keys and Ryan on the guitar. Those are the two consistent members.
Okay.
And then everybody else kind of changes depending on session availability and stuff like that. But they have a massive pool of really talented folks that they bring in for this stuff.
Who's up next?
Yeah. And then the other thing I was going to kind of show off, they get to this point here where they give a big thanks to their patrons, and I'm not going to give my full name out on the internet, but
you're on there. Okay. Yeah.
It's a slight flex, just a little. Hey,
isn't that you right there, Teresa Swaggle-Pack?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Right there, Bob.
It's that little like hipster cred of I knew them back when. I've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time, right? But also, there was part of being in the vinyl club. Their $25 a month tier on Patreon during the pandemic. I was there for 4.5 years. Mm-hmm. I mean, I had a job, and I was spending it on stuff like this, and so like I'm super stoked that I got my name included in the credits for some of my favorite videos that they've done, because honestly, some of my favorite work they did was when they were all stuck at home during the pandemic years, and they had nothing better to do but create this incredible music. And so I'm pretty stoked to be a part of this, and just an itty bitty tiny little minuscule part. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, if it makes you happy, that's all that matters.
All right.
But yeah,
No,
so
what
this
actually
is
matters.
Actually, no, that's not
I
true.
Looked into joining today and got this in my brain.
Yes.
Which is also great.
and there we go. So
All right.
So good.
Well, thank you for presenting this so much to Switch. Like, we had a good time.
I wasn't sure what to expect when you said Scary Pockets, to be honest. But
right.
the best part, I was like, I didn't know what type of band it was gonna be. Like,
I don't know how scared I want to be.
were you thinking
still on
like
the
death
playlist.
metal? Like
maybe, which is fine.
Death metal
Yeah.
band with like hatchets coming out of their pockets.
Yeah.
You know?
on some insane clown type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
that's
they
that's
do
me.
covers, but they change it all to like they change it. It's the power of blood.
That is not it at all.
right.
There was a something in the Wikipedia that I thought was interesting. There was an interview at one point where they were talking about their vision. Conti was talking about his vision for Scary Pockets with Ryan in an interview. And they wanted to do a postmodern jukebox meets Wolfpack. And I had to look up Wolfpack. I was not familiar with their work,
Oh,
but it is
Wolfpack
a very
is shit.
funk. Yeah, it's a very funk forward, kind of like a pop funk sound. Very similar. They actually have a very similar sound to Scary Pockets. I was surprised how much they sounded alike.
Yeah.
But in the best way. Like Wolfpack turns out is incredibly talented. They're more active on the East Coast of the US than they are on the West Coast. And I think that might be part of the reason why Scary Pockets caught my attention, is because they had Swatkins from Portland and because they had a couple of other artists that I was familiar with locally as well as nationally. So but yeah, that's Scary Pockets, folks.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, that is the end of our session today. And before we go, slackers, slack packs that are watching, I'm going to put so much information in the description of this video because we got a few things to cover. First of all, I'll try to put links to the videos we just watched so you can watch them on your own. But also I'm going to put a link to DJ Swiz's channel so you can hop on over there and see if some of his other content and our show This Week in Vinyl that he mentioned. I'm also going to put the link to Celia's everything, YouTube, podcast.
Serious everything.
Yeah. She has a podcast called sorry. What?
Connect
Cookie?
the Plots.
Yeah, Connect the Plots.
Connect
Okay,
the
he said it.
Plots.
Oh yes, Connect the Plots. I'm tired, y'all. Connect the Plots. Actually, I will be a guest over there in the future, so you'll go over there and check that out. If you're into books in general, that's where you need to go to learn about new dope shit coming out, because this is my book dealer. And then Cookie Mobzter, you can catch me and him on our show Toys and 20 on my channel. And yeah, everybody's information will be down there. Support and like and subscribe and all of those things. So we're going to get out of here for now. Switch, thank you again.
Yeah.
Hey man,
And-
we've had this plan for a minute, and I'm so stoked that we finally got to do this. This really actually meant a whole lot to me, and I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody that watched this for giving me the time to sort of like nerd out on one of my favorite groups. Thank you so much.
Word up, man. All right, everybody watching, I want y'all to be safe, but stay dangerous. We're going to get out of here, y'all. Peace.